Hi there, welcome back to Toptenfamous channel. Released 40 years ago, Ridley Scott's sci-fi masterpiece Blade Runner follows an agent played by Harrison Ford who must track down and eliminate 4 bioengineered replicants who are seeking answers about their existence. Now let's take a look back at the cast of this highly influential film and see what they're up to these days.
Rutger Hauer as Roy Batty. Rutger Hauer had already made a name for himself in his native country Netherlands before building his prolific acting career in America, starting with the role as Roy Batty in Blade Runner at the age of 38. Hauer died on 19th of July 2019 at his home, following a short illness. He was 75. William Sanderson as J.F. Sebastian. William Sanderson was 38 when he appeared in Blade Runner as J.F. Sebastian. His acting career spanned 3 decades until his retirement announcement in 2020. His other regular roles on television series are Larry a Newhart, 1982 to 1990, E.B. Farnham on Deadwood, 2004 to 2006, 2019, and Sheriff Blood Dearborn on True Blood, 2008 to 2010, 2012. Now, 78 years old, he lives in Harrisburg with his wife. Daryl Hannah as Pris. Hannah made her film debut at age 18 in 1978 with an appearance in Brian De Palma's horror film, The Fury. Since then, she starred in various movies across the years, but it was not until her role as Pris in Blade Runner that she was widely recognized. At that time, she was 22 years old. Now, at the age of 61, Hannah has no kids. She is still going strong for acting, as well as her work as an environmental activist. Edward James Olmos as Gaff. Blade Runner was one of Edward James Olmos' earliest roles, and the unique way his character Gaff has of speaking in the film was entirely the actor's invention. He was 35 at the time of filming. Now 75, he is one of the leading actors in Hollywood. Apart from being an actor, he is also a director, producer, and activist. Turkel as Eldon Tyrell. Dr. Eldon Tyrell of the notorious Tyrell Corporation was played by actor Joe Turkel, who was then 55 years old. After this movie, he attended in one more film and left acting in 1999. During that time, he lived in Southern California and wrote screenplay. On June 27, 2022, Turkel died at the age of 94 from liver failure in California. Prior to his death, Turkel wrote a memoir, The Misery of Success, scheduled for a now posthumous 2022 release. Robert Okazaki as Sushi Master. The Japanese actor Robert Okazaki played a minor role as Sushi Master in Blade Runner when he was 80 years old. This was also his last role on screen. Before this film, he primarily appeared in television shows such as Hawaiian Eye and Archie Bunker's Place. Robert died in 1985 in LA at the age of 83 due to his weak health condition. James Hong as Chu. James Hong began his career doing voiceover dubbing for Asian films, and had a small parts in several film and TV shows before landing the role of Hannibal Chu in Blade Runner at the age of 53. He has worked in numerous productions in American media since the 1950s, portraying a variety of roles. With more than 650 film and television credits as of 2022, he is one of the most prolific actors of all time. Now, aged 93, he is still very active in both movie and television. Hy Pike as Taffy Lewis. With a uniquely manic acting style and raspy voice, Hy Pike became more known after playing Taffy Lewis in Blade Runner. Pike was 47 at the time of filming. Besides this role, he was also known for his appearances in the films The Amorous Adventures of Don Quixote and Sancho Panza, Spawn of the Slithis, and Fatal Choice. In 2006, he passed away in LA at the age of 71. Morgan Paul as Dave Holden. Morgan Paul played Dave Holden when he was 38 years old. This was the best-known role in his short-lived acting career. Also, he is known for playing the scheming Philip Wendell in the 1978 American television miniseries Centennial, and a greedy businessman in the 1984 comedy Surf 2. Paul was married 4 times and has 2 daughters. Unfortunately, he died in 2012 at the age of 68 from stomach cancer in his home. Brion James as Leon Kowalski. Brion James was 37 when played Leon, the murderous replicant in Blade Runner. Throughout the 1980s and 1990s, James was frequently cast as the bad guy, showing up more frequently in low-budget horror and action movies and TV shows. Before passing away at the age of 54 from a heart attack, James made appearances in more than 100 movies. Michael Emmett Walsh as Bryant. Legendary actor Emmett Walsh, who has appeared in over 200 films and television series, including in small but important supporting roles in dozens of major studio features of the 1970s and 80s, portrayed Bryant in the film. He was then 47. Now he's 87 and is working on the TV show The Righteous Gemstones. Joanna Cassidy as Zohar Salome. Joanna Cassidy is an award-winning actress with an abundance of talent and known for her easy, intoxicating laugh. She has won a Golden Globe Award and was named in other prestigious nominations. Zohar Salome is the best-known role in Joanna Cassidy's acting career. She was then 38 years old. Now, at the age of 78, she less acts and mostly spends time with her friends and kids. Sean Young as Rachel. Sean Young is an American actress who is known for her film performances, particularly those in sci-fi genre. Starting acting in 1980, but after 4 years, she gained international recognition at the age of 23 when she got the role as Rachel in Blade Runner. Now she's 63 years old and currently working on set of new movie No Vacancy. Harrison Ford as Rick Deckard. Harrison Ford took the titular role as Rick Deckard when he was 40 years old. Prior to this, audience was quite familiar with his name thanks to his famous roles such as Han Solo in Star Wars and Indiana Jones in Raiders of the Lost Ark. Now he is a successful 80-year-old actor of Hollywood. He is currently filming Indiana Jones 5, a not yet titled movie that is said to mark the adventurer's last time on screen.
And that's all for our video today. I hope you find this interesting. If you have any questions or recommendations, leave a comment in the section below. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching and see you next time.